What's going on with my game, bro?
I've got a hatch key.
Let's go.
Let's head home at the Red Lakes hatch. An extended medium mag, Mark 1. Vero.
Crusty crap. Nah.
Door. Raider, here.
Can I come back down?
There, down there.
Oh, up top, up top. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I'm tripping.
Heads up. Danger down there.
Is that a rocket too?
Let's head home at the water treatment elevator. Let's head home at the Barrett's hatch. Okay.
Hey, they want that smoke, man.
Thought I was about to die. They should have pushed us. That sure took that zip. I can't take nitros.
Hey, boy. I should have done the other one. On my other one.
I'll say you so.
No, I didn't. I mean, it's not grenades work. I almost saw it.
Oh, you coming from that
Head home at the Baron's hatch.
Slow down, son. Come on. Oh, we didn't get out that one alive.
You're welcome for saving me, by the way.
They caught me off guard. I accepted my fate. That's the one time experience is coming back.
Better.
That's the one time experience is coming back. Usually you just run.
I was thinking about it, but they didn't
I
finish
know you
you.
was. I know you was.
They didn't finish you, so. Really, you should really thank them for not finishing. Oh yeah, and Stranger Things suck. Wait, I didn't mean to unload my whole backpack. Oh man, no. I'm mad my stream crashed. Oh, I think it did crash during the fight. I hope it didn't though. I gotta make more trigger grenades. see, is there anything else I want to sell? Oh! Boom. Bam. Bada bop boom. Bop. I don't think I need this many bullets, do I? Augment slots. I do have a spaceport key. No, I don't. I lied. Wait, no, I do.
I don't know, babe. I'll let you know. I'm ready.
Nothing here to see, just pods on rails. Raiders, take your seats. Launching in 5.
I have a trench tower key.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet,
Go
Raider?
to the south trench tower.
Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep, though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
I hate this map low key, but
Leaper, over there. A Rocketeer. A Surveyor, out there. Attack that Surveyor. Rocketeer. I see it too.
I should have brought a zip line. Eric, if you find a zip line, let me know. We could zip to the other tower from the top and open the door.
Rocketeer, there. I think I heard something. Up there.
Did you find the zip? I should have brought a zip line. Oh, this tower sucks.
Heavy ammo. And medium ammo.
Do it. If you want to do it.
What are we doing?
sensitive. I love you.
Door.
Eric, he's getting it.
Not against it like that. Nothing.
You had the sniper. This raid is weak.
Hard courier. There.
Okay, security here. I got your call. Stand by. I'm sending the elevator.
Oh man.
Rocketeer. Attack that Rocketeer. Snitch.
Initiating capture sequence now.
So much for a night raid. Blue Gate Night Raid's gonna happen soon. We could do that. Oh, finish the battle pass. Just gotta get the skin. Bow, bow.
Raider, good to see you.
I thought I canceled the search. I should have brought some springs.
Let's go to the testing annex.
anything but about that. Anything but about that. Blueprint, not the gun itself. Blueprints. I want the blueprints. all the loot. There's nothing downstairs.
Expired pasta. Head home at the Red Lakes hatch.
runs is going good today. Successful run so far. Bro, I saw you streamed a little bit. I missed it though, cause I didn't see the note until after you ended.
Up there.
He was playing it. Did he just start or he been playing it? I like this game.
Head home at the Red Lake hatch.
It was for 1 minute. I was testing audio. Okay, good. Yep, happy New Year's to you too, Kobe. Your team's doing good this year too, huh? Tough loss the other day though. Yeah. Yeah, that's tough. Brandon Ingram cold, man. We got 16 minutes until Blue Gate. So I'm running out of bandages, low key. Hold on, let me craft a whole bunch more. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too much about Toronto. I didn't expect them to be, decent. So I gotta do more studying on that team. I gonna lie to you. Jamal Sheed. Yeah, I gotta do my research on him. And then my city, the Bucks, they just suck. Even though I'm not a Bucks fan anyway, but Miles Turner is garbage, bro.
Two visitors, Raiders, up the lid, paws are open, launching now.
Oh yeah, but yeah. Bucks don't know how to get people, bro. They don't know how to trade or nothing. Then again, who wants to play for Milwaukee? Wow. Raptors are fourth seed.
Let's go to water treatment control.
Hope you're close to the season, Raider. It's a good day for picking candleberries, but
Now you gotta think about it. Whoever loses to Denver, they're losing to their bench. Because they don't got Aaron Gordon, Braun. Who else are they missing? It was Jamal Murray's the only starter that's not injured. And Valanciunas got injured, their backup center. So they down 2 centers right now. And 4 starters. That's crazy. BF6 later? Alright. I will.
In there.
Well, I might go to the gym
Here,
later.
take the water
But
facility.
if you on BF6 when I'm home, then I'll work.
Danger, up there. A raider, up there. Up there. Watch out.
Alright, bet. I'll tap you too. It's over. Just run.
Raider,
Just run.
here.
Just run. I was bound to lose sooner or later. I was like, how they just gonna spawn us right by people? Oh man. I should have ran out the door. Oh my goodness, Mom. Oh, time to go free loadout. Actually, do I need to? I don't need to, but I think I will. Oh, man. Arc probe search. Damage dealt to raiders. Complete fire. Damage dealt to arc enemies. Eric, I think we gotta run with a new person next round. I don't like these runs no more. We're not hitting the big buildings. We gotta hit the big buildings.
Watch out, in here. Follow me, in here. Follow me in here.
Don't shoot!
Alright, yeah, don't shoot, man. We'll leave, okay? Have fun, guys, good luck.
Is that you that said don't shoot?
Yeah, that was me.
Why you do that? I wanted them to shoot. And I had an anvil. I wanted them to shoot.
Let's go to research and administration.
get inside.
Down there. By the control tower. Danger at that door.
Come on. I'm missing.
Who's that guy shooting up there?
Who is it? Come on.
Oh, I'm close. Those is the same dudes that was throwing grenades at us.
They don't even know.
Hey, extended light mag blueprint. Free.
Find the same blueprints every game, bro. Every game I find the same blueprints.
Probably don't have to.
Anvil blueprint.
Guarantee you that
Back that.
Say what?
he doesn't have the anvil blueprints.
Hey, if they come up here, is it on site?
Yeah.
Clap, clap, clap. 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 Clap, clap, clap.
I have no grenades, though.
Look there.
That's all. He's ducking behind the thing.
Oh, shit.
Joel mine. There. Light gun parts.
Oh, man.
Let's get out of here.
No. Oh. He
Head home at the water treatment elevator.
was funny.
Yes, yeah. I'm driving.
Stand by. Adjustment. Terminal online. Proceed to Esperanza.
I'm gonna go peek.
Don't shoot!
Barely got it. He started, but he did not make it go in.
Challenge you have, but
hand, and big fella lowers his shoulder. That's the in place Are we going to Stella Montes? Huh? I got a Stella Montes key. Oh, I got a purple key. Archives. Stella Montes Archives key. Archives. So we're going to Stella Montes. Yeah, that room. Yep, I know what that room is. So Montes Archives.
Can I help you? Montes.
What do I do, man? What do I do with all these injuries on my team?
Jimmy, pick up the pace. Forklift is out. 2-4 is go time.
I have an archives key. Go to the archives. Here. Here.
Oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Copy.
Ah, jeez. Where you go? What are we doing? I'm about to stop following you.
Over here. Over there. Here.
What are we doing here?
Shredder. There.
the door.
Over here. Here. Up here. Deadline blueprint. Defibrillator.
None of y'all need that blueprint. Let's move to that location. Head home at the lobby metro. Here, you don't need this?
Hey, a deadline blueprint. A door. Signs of recent activity. There. I heard something.
You still want to go this way, or you want to go the other way?
Reader, there. shield recharger. There. Forget it. Raider, there.
Ah, he got away.
Defibrillator.
I'd do anything for a Bobcat blueprint, please.
Knockdown Raider, over here.
There we go.
Danger, there. Raider. Head home at the loading bay metro. Copy. Down there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Hey, that took up most of our time. What time is it? Oh, snap. And, who playing right now? Alabama and Indiana. Who's winning? Who's winning? Who's winning? Dang, Alabama getting cooked.
money here. Be on your guard, Raider. Even a Baron's decayed husk can
I have a
come
comms tower key.
Where is that at? Why don't I see it on the... Oh my gosh. Oh, it's Pilgrim's Peak.
Let's go to the Pilgrim's Peak. Okay. Wasp up there. A Raider flare.
Oops. That's what it
No what? Sorry, no. There, by that building. I think I heard something from up there. Raider flare. Raider flare.
Shoot on sight.
I'm watching that area. By that building.
It's either this building or that.
There, by the prefab hatch. A Rocketeer, the Pilgrim's Peak.
Dang, I can't think of the stupid word.
Nope. Watch out at that door.
Are they coming towards us?
Door. Door. I've got a barricade kit blueprint. Follow me. Let's head home at the warehouse air shaft.
would y'all all? Oh my gosh! Alright, both of y'all are in there with me. I knew I should have sat out. I knew it, bro.
I'll be back. I'll be back later.
The medical clinic is running on fumes. Try not to get hurt.
It's either 2K or it's either 2K or For Honor. I feel like playing For Honor. That was such a stupid. I don't know why they sat in there with me. I knew I shouldn't have sat in there though. Could call. Download and play a game 2K26 My Team on mobile. Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'll do that later. And of course it's a JB card. It ain't like no. It's a Jalen Brunson card. It ain't like. Oh shoot. I forgot. That's my collection. Lineups. I like you, Michael. I do, but why is his post defense better than Kelly Oubre's?
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Oh my goodness. They gave Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey diamond cards already? I guess everybody got out of diamond cards.
Go. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Pass to Young. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. Yeah, initially
man, you might as well quit now, because I'm about to get
scoring,
it.
But he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And
bro,
there's
not
the
play the
call
game.
on Dylan Harper. Personal foul. That is his first foul of the game. Thompson outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown.
Oh, I lied.
Here's Harper. Lets it go. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
High arcing shot. And Harper finishes inside.
Showing another dimension of his offensive arsenal. Man, is Harper fun to watch.
Here's Young. And he converts the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
What?
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Allen. Here's Wilson. Out to Thompson. And stolen by Gobert. back to Durant. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for Milwaukee. It's a 5-point game. Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Harper. The shot's good. Harper's got 7.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And Trae Young gets the
Let's
whistle.
get fouls anywhere.
That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, good.
Here's Harper. He has 7. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. He's got 10.
Still a developing part of Harper's game. When he's hitting from deep, Dillon is really tough to guard.
Gobert, the screen. Shoots it. It's rebounded by Towns. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And at 6'5", Halliburton possesses great size at his position, which he uses so well to exploit mismatches.
Now, here is Halliburton. And they pick up 2.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
From the wing, the putback, offensive rebound. Here's Bailey. Nothing on the board. Just 5 to shoot. Harper's shot's good.
Locked and loaded. Harper got it away like he never even had it.
Halliburton for 3. That one's not going to go. Here's Bailey. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Milwaukee on top, up 5. And we'll be back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is trying to be a special player in this league.
A nice shot by KD.
And you just love how quickly KD gets into his shots. No wasted motion.
First 2 fouls. Here's Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Halliburton, good look inside.
An effortless finish from Halliburton. The defense has to be more aware down low.
Drives to the hoop. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
In the corner, it's Oubre. Back to Vassell. Down low. Halliburton outside. Trying to find Towns. Gets it to him. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one falls. Towns has got the lead up to 9 now for Milwaukee.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
Back to Harper. Now Bailey. Scoreless thus far. To stop the run, Oubre pulls it in. Here's Vassell, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he just came flying in. Vassell making sure it goes down.
Here's Towns, and again, New Orleans has no luck. Milwaukee leading by 11. Pass to Harris, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
New Orleans ball. Substitution on the court.
1:22 left in the second quarter. Curry way outside. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. And stolen by Flag. Here's Big Nikola Jokic.
Well, that's just inexcusable defense there. If you give Jokic a lane like that, the joke's on you.
Now Curry. After the missed three from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Stephen Curry with a three.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Lets it go with a three. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got a pair of triples in the second now for New Orleans. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vassell. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
You gotta love the way Vassell went right at the defense and finished through contact.
Nice move. Pass to Flag. Shoots over Oubre. Another one falls for New Orleans. 7 seconds left to play here in the half. Halliburton for 3. That shot no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Milwaukee leads by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 3. Pass to Jones. And it's Jokic in the corner. No good. That would have tied it.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. But when you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure.
Get up!
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
And so here is New Orleans. A 2-point game. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Cade Cunningham is a terrific all-around player. His scoring, passing, and rebounding are a huge lift for this team.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And again, no good by New Orleans. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And so here is New Orleans, following the 3 by Milwaukee. 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic, and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here we go with Allen running it up the court. Count it. Allen's got 6 here in this quarter.
Awesome job running the correct route there, and Allen just beating everyone to the right spot. Nice.
And Trae Young gets the whistle.
How was that not a
Foul
steal?
number 2 for him. 1:46 left here in the third quarter.
That's a nice contest by Young. Great to see him
Jared
working
Allen,
hard
bro.
on this thing.
Going at the offensive
Why are
glass
we-
with a lot of intensity.
Substitution on the court.
1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Yeah, they're not pulling any punches here. Even the guards are attacking the basket.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Vassell outside. Into the lane. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, so often Vassell will rise and fire, but that time he puts it on the floor and makes something happen.
Cunningham outside.
How can everybody break my ankle?
Cunningham's got 6.
Well, a big key to jump shooting, staying consistent with your mechanics.
Vassell wide open. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. 11 points in the game.
And some kind of switch must have been flipped at halftime because both teams are getting after it.
Yeah, and you can feel the pace picking up in this second half. Both teams have dialed up the intensity.
It's Vassell on the wing. Pass to Harris. Trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Jokic. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Milwaukee on top, up by 6. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Milwaukee leading by 6. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And Halliburton not afraid to work for it on offense, taking the contact and still getting the finish.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Milwaukee.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
Now, here is Halliburton. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Here's Bailey. Back to Harper. A 3-ball. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
And down goes the 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Harris, following the score by New Orleans. Launches it, and there's the 3.
He may be a rookie, but Harper plays like a veteran. There's no intimidating this young man. Lots of buckets for him tonight.
Good on the basket.
Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
Harris. And the
I honestly thought that was
by
cat.
Town. Durant with
So I can't steal the ball though.
picking him up. Here's Bailey. From outside, buries the deep ball.
monster bucket from Bailey. It's the rookie now stepping up.
Now Oubre takes the three.
Oh, now I'm just lagging.
You don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Towns. Oh, what a play inside.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to.
Now, here's Oubre. 5 to shoot. Halliburton. He answers with a dunk of his own.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now, here's Harper. Floats one up. It's hauled in by Brown. Here's Wilson. And taken away by Brown. High post Allen. Pass to Wilson. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. On the wing, Thompson. And there's the foul. It's on Towns. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
29 seconds left in the fourth. Kicks it out to Wilson. A putback.
And I know Coach enjoys seeing this. A big effort being made on the defensive end.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Durant. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Thompson for the triple. The shot comes out. Here's Bailey. Missed. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
I can pick Ankle Assassin twice. I forgot what Mini Marksman was.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. We've got an exciting basketball game coming your way in just a moment. In this game, we'll see Albuquerque against Milwaukee.
Bro,
I'm
really
Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Oh, he's again, chat. Oh, brother.
Here we go.
So, Milwaukee will get the first possession.
I got him.
The kick out to Brown. Back to Young. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside Wilson. Back to Young. 6 to shoot. The putback. And staying with the play, Allen.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
Flag.
Outside Wilson. Out to Thompson. The shake. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Known as a shooter, Thompson's size allows him to score inside as well.
Pass to Towns. Here's Brunson. Thompson outside. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off him. And finished off by Gobert.
I mean, could this be any easier for Gobert? The rim is right there for him.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And Brunson has it in the corner. And finished off by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Young with the steal. Pass to Thompson.
Thompson.
Lets it go from deep. Kicks it out to Wilson. Thompson outside. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Well, sometimes when you see the athleticism these guys have, it reminds you that this league has some of the best athletes in the world.
56 seconds left here in the first quarter. That three off the mark. Milwaukee in the lead. Wilson with it.
Why are you not staying on the three?
Kicks it out to Allen. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Allen's got his second bucket.
Oh, great job by him keeping his eyes open, allowing him to spot the shooter ready at the arc.
Of course that's a foul.
You just can't fall for the pump fake there. Korver superb at getting guys in the air with it, and the rest is just simple.
Both free throws good from Korver.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Spot away.
Yeah, when you go to the rim, you better bring it or it's going to get rejected.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. For three, Vassell. And another three for Milwaukee.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
For three, Van Vliet. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Milwaukee on top, up by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Albuquerque trails by 5. Pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Here's Vassell. Halliburton outside. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Van Vliet.
They can just dribble right past.
It in.
How much power from Jalen Durham.
How do you tip a pass when I'm taller than you?
Back to Porzingis. And here's Vassell from the arc. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that
obvious. A kick out to Towns. Oubre, good.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
The offensive skill set
oh
for Karl Anthony Towns. Greg is a 7-footer.
They bail him out in
special. Some the league.
Outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
And Milwaukee has possession. Inside. And Towns throws it down.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
In the corner, it's Oubre. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
And there's the
not a steal.
It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That is his first foul of the game. Now here's Thompson. No good on the quick 3. Outside Wilson. Brown outside. Thompson for the triple. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brown.
Come on, man. Let's get this butt whooping over with. Let's get this. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame. Whoop that butt, boy. How much is $100? It's not even that bad, to be honest. Oh man, I would love to have a George Gervin. Oh man. We could get LeBron. They gonna finesse me. Let's see. Yeah, they finesse me. They finesse me. They finesse me. Only need 20,000 VC.
Hi, everyone, and thanks for joining us tonight. We've got some exciting basketball ahead. Our game tonight featuring Milwaukee as they go up against Milwaukee. I'm Kevin Harlan. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast. This is 2K Sports, bringing you tonight's game. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So, Milwaukee will get the first possession. Young looking it over. Pass to Allen. It's stolen by Gobert. And here's Brunson. Stolen by Thompson. From outside the arc, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game, Klay Thompson.
Brunson with a clean look, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Wilson. Shot clock at 6. Nobody near Allen. On the mark with the 15-footer.
Showing a lot of confidence on that shot. Allen's assertiveness here is terrific.
In the corner, Barrett with it. Back to Brunson. It's up a 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Brown. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Wilson. Back to Allen. Young outside. Here's Wilson.
Pump fake woman?
Well, this is Gobert to a T. An outstanding rim protector with impeccable timing.
Team foul.
Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision.
Oh my gosh, bro. They switched me to everybody but the person.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
For a skinny guy, Halliburton has a lot of confidence inside. In fact, he's confident at everything he does.
Now, here's Barrett. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, that's what playing above the rim looks like. Incredible.
Gobert with the block.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
Here's Vassell. And they force the shot clock by
shoot the ball!
Here's Brunson. He has 5. Pass to Barrett. High arcing shot.
Bro, why did
he lays it in?
My team's assistant.
With defenses usually playing him to drive, Barrett's developed a nice little floater for when he can't get to the rim.
And it's Halliburton missing.
I know I'm not going to use these guys.
Outside, George. And George with the stuff.
They don't help.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuned his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
Halliburton.
How was that late, man?
That doesn't go either for Halliburton. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And so it's Albuquerque with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball.
I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets. Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble, and he has got a maturity to his skill set. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Washington.
Why is he wide open?
Albuquerque with the triple.
You know, that was a smart feed, setting up for the 3.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
5 to shoot. Washington.
I can't contest nothing. Everything's a foul. Every game, every time, no matter what it is, it's a foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And not what we were accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Oh, man, what a play by Allen. He really packs a punch.
Pass to Washington. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. Here's Doncic. Doncic gets it to go inside.
Well, he's such a natural talent, has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Thompson outside. The basket good off the assist from Young. Thompson's got 6 points.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Doncic. And he can't jam it through. Fast break, Milwaukee. Brown wide open, he fires. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. Edwards with it. Picked up by Thompson. Back to Doncic. Good on the shot.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Brown outside. It's Young on the wing. Scoreless thus far. Thompson on the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
Pass to Doncic. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game.
Jared Allen, bro.
Well, he made that floater look easy, but I'll tell you, that's a difficult shot.
Back to Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, Young is so tenacious that it balances out any of the size differential in the paint.
Over in the corner, Edwards. Here's the teardrop. Edwards loves it in there.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Thompson outside. And he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Takes a step back. Out to Barrett. Stolen by Wilson. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. This one for 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Albuquerque leading by 5. Brunson outside. Wilson with the block.
Meet me at the rim. She soars up to defend the iron, and her teammates are loving that block.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
Brunson barreling in. Shot by George, wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
Oh, great looking jump shot there.
And so here's Albuquerque. They've led by as much as 10. Back to Gobert. On the wing, Harris. The floater. And the layup good by George. George has got 4 points this quarter.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
To the left side wing. A shot by Thompson. No one's around. Trains the three-pointer.
And what a pass from her right there. You love seeing this kind of teamwork.
Brunson, left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 to shoot. Albuquerque needs to get a shot off.
Allen.
Good. And Albuquerque leads by 6.
Yeah, inside, Gobert can be a true monster, using his size and reach. Very effective.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
They don't switch me to Allen. Why do they?
Look part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
Pass to Brown. From the arc. No good that time.
I don't understand why they crash when they're open on the 3.
Brunson, right side. Young with the steal. Thompson for the triple. Clay caps off the break well.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
Thompson with it. Picked up by Harris. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by Towns. Milwaukee trails by 5. Fires the 3. He's off on that one. Now here's Brunson. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Albuquerque out
He's
in
not
front.
even
They lead by 5. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Here's Halliburton. Out to Harris. For 3, Vassell. Doncic grabs the miss. Albuquerque leading by 5. Pass to Edwards. To the paint. Here's
Why did he jump?
Easy work down low for Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Vassell wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Pass to Washington. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Milwaukee trails by 4. Here's Halliburton.
And 1.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The balance and focus. Halliburton able to power through contact and convert.
And when Tyrese Halliburton entered the NBA, Greg, scouts were worried about his shot release point.
It's definitely lower than you would
How is he
think.
not losing the
By
ball?
the same token, that's why he gets it off so quickly, making it a tough shot to contest. Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
A floater. And the crafty layup. Good.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his
Pump fake, man.
Let me
Oh
tell
my
you,
goodness.
blocks like that, protecting the rim, those are winning basketball.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold, that's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
So valuable to this team.
They just cost me. Oh my God.
When they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Every point matters in a game like this. We should remember that in this free throw when it's all said and done.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Edwards. Anthony Edwards hammers it home.
He could
Well,
just
talk
stand and
about
do
a guy
whatever.
who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
Here's Thompson. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
I don't understand how he gets around.
Doncic has got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching. And the three-point shot really has been their best friend here tonight.
Well, it's one thing to hit threes when it doesn't matter. It's another to do it in clutch time. Takes a special player.
Here's Doncic. Doncic explodes off the drive. What a slam!
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that one.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for Milwaukee. Number 11.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And that's an intentional foul.
It's gonna be garbage. That Wemby block ruined everything.
Will put them up by 9.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Well, that shuts the door on any hope of a comeback. Nicely done.
Thompson with the bucket.
I love how she moved the ball right there, setting it up on a platter.
Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
Back to Doncic. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that stretches their lead to 8. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's good from beyond the arc. And they go to the intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. 6 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Thompson. The three doesn't go. And so Albuquerque takes the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that moment.
Thank you everyone for making it out to the game, and we hope you have a great
I should have won.
Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. We'll watch Detroit in this one as they go up against Milwaukee. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So, Milwaukee will get the first possession. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Wilson And foul on the shot. So she'll get a chance at the line.
Team foul.
It's on Anthony Edwards.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
Love when she's assertive down low because it puts the D in a compromising position.
Now, here's Doncic. Out left to the wing. Here's Mourning. And it's blocked by Brown.
Well, you have to deny these easy shots when you can. They send a clear message to your opponents.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Now Bosh. After the missed three from Trae Young. Hits the three-point bomb.
Why did they make their sports like
leading to an easy bucket?
Pass to Thompson. Launches it from deep. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Poke loose. And stolen by Thompson. Wants to get it to Brown and does. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, few things better than an alley-oop. Great teamwork.
Pass to Mourning. Here's Edwards. Wilson with the block. They retain possession. Wilkins. And it's Wilkins finishing it off.
And he just possesses that ability to wow the crowd every time he steps on the hardwood. They don't call him the human highlight for nothing.
Bro, take the layup, man.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
What? Oh.
Back to Thompson. A three ball. And it's sent back by Wilkins. And so the ball is out of bounds. Wilkins touched it last. A different look for Milwaukee. Detroit leading by 3. Here's Vassell. He trains the quick shot.
Yeah, and that mid-range shot is really Vassell's primary weapon.
So it's Detroit now. Here's Doncic. Such a wide open look.
And when you get inside like he did, that's when you have to locate the shooters on the perimeter.
And it's sent back by Bosh.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosh positioning himself well to come up with the block.
Milwaukee trails by 4. Oubre outside. And here's Vassell from the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
Oubre, good.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's Detroit up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Detroit.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
A spectacular finish from Edwards. Once he started driving, he did not hold back.
And the basket by Vassell. Vassell's got 7.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got
I'm done. I'm done. I'm getting off this game.
Yeah, there was definitely
I can't contest
contact
nothing
there on the three-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For Detroit, Joe Smith. 3 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he nails the third. Milwaukee trails by 5. Young taking his time here. Driving the lane. Kicks it out to Wilson. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What a sell there from Allen. Gets his man up in the air with the fake and earns this trip to the line.
And Allen drops them both. And so Thomas will bring it up for Detroit. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. With the drive. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
How about the high-flying acrobatics by Wilkins on that? Yeah, they call him the human highlight film.
Hey, the more effective she is inside, the more pressure she takes off her teammates.
Back to Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. And it's blocked by Brown.
When your defense is challenged like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Young from outside trains the three-pointer. It's a tie ball game.
A volume shooter. Young takes and makes loads of threes.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. .153 left to play in the first half. Here's Arenas, and it's Arenas with the jam.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Count the basket. Towns has got his first basket.
Yeah, with his size and build, Towns can be very forceful inside, and no one was able to stop him.
Oh my goodness!
Williamson into the lane. Can't convert the two-handed jam. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. There's the triple. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. Detroit with the ball. Kicks it out to Williamson. And he drives in. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Here's Young. Pass to Allen. The kick out to Brown. And stolen by Arenas. Here's Williamson.
I don't block that.
And finished off by Williamson.
Well, that's the kind of special athlete he can be. What a slam.
The shot by Wilson, no good.
So you got to be wide open and be able to
on the wing, Irving. Banked in off the glass. And now an 8-point Detroit lead.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint. And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Well, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And so it's Detroit,
26.
with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We come back right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Detroit leading by 6. Doncic looking it over. Pass to Wilkins. From 13, the shot is good off the backboard. Wilkins has got 6.
You have to stay up on him in that mid-range area. He's deadly from there.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence.
What?
It's beautiful to watch.
Bro, how is that
rightfully
ball?
so, Ant can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Doncic. Brown knocks it away.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Doncic with the steal.
Why can I never pump it?
Nice ball movement by Detroit. And then Bosch with the jam.
And being that Bosch is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great job of creating off the bounce and finishing with intent.
Back to Young. Thompson outside. Offline with his 3.
How was that late?
And so Edwards will bring it up for Detroit.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Pass the ball.
Out to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
It's Clay off the drive. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Yeah, Thompson can be fast and nimble on the drive, catching him unprepared.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Down low, Halliburton puts it in.
And when you have Halliburton's size as a guard, you should be comfortable working inside.
Smith outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Harris with it. He's picked up by Doncic. It's Vassell on the wing. And that one is hammered home.
What a throw down by Vassell. This is why he looks to get to the basket.
And it's Smith, top of the key. And it's Bosch in the corner. And Smith with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Left side, Halliburton. Vassell outside. Wilkins brings the double team. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Wilkins. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Back to Wilkins. It's rebounded by Towns. Milwaukee trails by 9. Halliburton deciding where to go with it. Vassell left side. Fires from deep. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. Halliburton's got 5.
You watch Halliburton shoot. The release is a little low, but it's quick and it's deadly.
Oh,
Smith for 3.
I'm there.
Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. And Detroit leads by 9. And so it's Detroit ahead by 9.
I need a power forward diamond.
They're leading.
I need a diamond power forward, bro.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us.
Which Michael play powerful.
Milwaukee trails by 9. Here's Halliburton. Vassell wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Vassell's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Milwaukee. Here's Thomas.
Look at this.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
And you know, with some players, it's more than just the numbers. He provides things for this team that don't always show up in a stat sheet.
And Halliburton slams it in.
And a guy who can get up off the floor. Halliburton will throw one down if you're sleeping.
It's Thomas outside. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Detroit?
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now Arenas. And it's Arenas with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Clock at 6. Thompson from long range.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Here's Arenas. Towns the screen. Launches a 3. It's good from long range. Arenas has got 5 points now this quarter.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Thompson left side. Back to Young. Pass to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Right side, Irving. Williamson, the screen. Down low. And taken away by Brown. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
It's good.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Back to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Money!
You've got to love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. And Brown over to help. Doncic powers it home.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and that's his personality. He comes up with the goods on that.
that one.
A nice shot by Halliburton.
3 points.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game.
No way! Bro, that is not a foul!
You like to see the assertiveness inside, forcing the defense to foul.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall.
Dang, man.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Here's Halliburton. Up top, Vassell. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it.
Like, bro, that is not a foul, bro.
Thompson. And get the three. By Detroit in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out to the game, and we hope you had a great time. Drive home safe, and we will see you next time.
That's right. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back.